Hey, what's going on, guys? It's MaxMax24, and it is Tuesday, and it's time for another Tuesday Talks. Before getting to that, please always remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz, all that fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. And with that, let's talk about this week's topic. So I've talked a lot, in the past, a couple months ago, I mentioned that I wanted to expand Tuesday Talks to talk about TV and film industry as well, not just games. And, I talked about that a couple months ago. Didn't do anything. Well, today's the day. Today, we expand to TV and film. All right? With today's topic, we're going to talk about the 71st Emmys. Oh my God, an award show. Oh my God, an award show. Yeah! I love award shows, okay? I watch the Emmys, I watch the Oscars, I watch the Golden Globes, and I watch the Game Awards every year. So, yeah, I enjoy them. They're a good time. You get to root on for your favorite actors, actresses, your favorite movies. It's a great time. But the 71st Emmys just happened over the weekend. Sunday. It happened Sunday. And, there wasn't really any huge upsets. It was the first year that the show went hostless, just like, the Oscars, except for instead of the whole controversy that the Oscars would having with, Kevin Hart and stuff, the Emmys just chose not to have a star, not to have a host. So, it worked. It wasn't bad. And it actually, Fox promised that you'd be in bed by 10. They did. They were like, you'll be in bed by 10. And I was. It ended at 10. I mean, obviously, I didn't go to bed. Nobody cool goes to bed at 10. I went to bed at 11, 12, 1. Crazy. But they promised, and they delivered. It stuck to 3 hours from 7 to 10 with the purple carpet. I think it's a purple carpet. It's not a red carpet. The purple carpet lasted from 6 to 7. And that's where you get to see all their, outfits and stuff, which I'm not going to talk about that, okay? I jumped in about 40 minutes into the red carpet, and honestly, we all know who won that outfit game, all right? Quick Google search will find you the winner, all right? I'm not gonna say it here. I know who won, okay? In my heart, I know who won. You quick Google search, and you could figure it out. No, we're gonna talk about just how the show went, all right? And who won, who I was excited about winning, and who I was just like, okay, cool. But the show, without a host, it's always interesting in how they're going to start it. And they started it with, it's a Fox program. Right? I'm just going to start with that. It's a Fox program, and there was very heavy Fox programming into it. All right, there was a lot of ads for The Masked Singer, which, oh my God, I'm not going to freaking watch The Masked Singer, okay, Fox? Okay, maybe it's good, but you don't got to shove them down my throat, all right? They had all the masked singers for the next season walk out on the purple carpet. That was a big ordeal. They had a freaking one of the masked singers. All the masked singers come on freaking stage. Oh, it was just one of them. One of them came on freaking. I don't care. Okay? I'm not going to watch the freaking masked singer. No, it's not happening. I'm sorry. It might be good, but I'm not going to watch it. Sorry. But the show started with Homer Simpson walking on stage, and it's like, oh my God, is he the host this year? Is he the host? Is he hosting? And then nope, which I'm trying to figure out how it looked for the people there, because, for us, it looked like a 3D animated character. What did they see? Probably just on the screen. But yeah, he came out, but then nope, piano came out of nowhere, dropped on his head, broke the ground, and he went, oh, that was hilarious. Oh my God. Okay, but it did lead into something funny. All right, the Blackish star Anthony Anderson. That's an easy name to remember. Anthony Anderson was like, "What the hell was that?" And then ran. He ran on stage. He ran into the back, desperately trying to help them find a host, while he had his mother steal Emmys. All right, they were pocketing them in her purse, and eventually they dragged Bryan Cranston on stage, and he did a little monologue thing about how this is the best time for TV. Which honestly, there's a lot of great TV shows now, but there's also a lot of great TV shows that are ending, or a lot that have been ruined. But it's still. I agree with him. It's a great TV show. Some other jokes that they had. I mean, Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Kimmel came on to present an award, and they lectured the Emmys about how they should have a host, all right? Because Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert need a job. They really do. I mean, someone give them a job, because I feel bad for them, all right? And they're funny, but yeah, they lectured about how there's no host and how they're coming for the presenters next, right? They're going to replace the presenters with Alexa, which I could totally see that happening. Like, honestly, Alexa, who won? Oh, phew. I was worried my Alexa activated. Another funny thing was Maya Rudolph and Ike Barinholtz. Barinholtz? Is that you? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I'm assuming that's it. Came on stage with like thick, giant sunglasses, pretending like they just got LASIK, and that was actually kind of funny because then they repeatedly mispronounce everybody's name in everybody's show that was in that category. It was actually really funny to watch. Like, I was cracking up, actually. Like, I'm not even lying to you. I was cracking up. You go watch the segment. Seriously, it just made me wish Maya Rudolph hosted one of these award shows. Give Maya Rudolph the ability to host an award show. Seriously. Why is everybody sitting on that? Let her host something, because, oh my god, she's hilarious. She is. And throughout the show, they had something really weird. All right, Thomas Lennon, the comedian Thomas Lennon, was doing a voiceover throughout it. It was, some of the jokes landed and were pretty funny. Like, they made a comment about the whole, like, admission scandal. That was funny. But, like, there was also just something like, what? Huh? I don't know what you're trying to say here. But yeah, so that was just kind of weird. But then onto the awards, there wasn't any huge upsets, right? There was, so Game of Thrones is nominated for a lot of awards, and surprisingly, they didn't take home as many as I thought they would, right? And none of the actresses took any home, which was actually kind of upsetting. That was the thing I was upset about, because the actresses deserve something, all right? Literally, almost every nominated supporting actress was a Game of Thrones star, and yet they didn't take it home. And then Emilia Clarke did not take it home either. But Peter Dinklage did take home the Emmy for supporting actor, all right? Peter Dinklage is pretty awesome, so, like, yeah, he's won a lot of Emmys. So, like, you go, Peter. You go, Dinklage. You go. You should have gotten the Iron Throne. You should have. They also did, like, a nice little remembrance of Game of Thrones, which was really cool. They had, like, the entire Game of Thrones cast come on stage, and like be like, oh my god, look at us, 10 years of amazingness. So that was pretty nice. It was pretty powerful. They also did that with Veep. I don't really watch Veep, but they did that with Veep too, and they did like a little like reel of other shows that are ending. Gotham was in there, but again, it's a Fox channel, so that makes sense. All right, it really is. Seriously, you could tell it was Fox. Family Guy did a little skit at the beginning too. I mean, like the second commercial break. So like, it was Fox. You could definitely tell. But yeah, no, there wasn't any huge upsets. Of course, Chernobyl took home a lot of awards, all right? It's Chernobyl. Everybody loves Chernobyl. I mean, I still haven't watched it, but everybody loves it. When They See Us took home some award. The star of When They See Us took home an award. I have not seen When They See Us. I'm going to have to check it out. You should check it out. I'm going to check it out. Apparently, it's on Netflix, I think. So I'm going to have to check it out. Fleabag took home a lot of awards, like Best Comedy. Have never checked out Fleabag. Gonna have to check it out now because it won Best Comedy. All right, it's gotta be hilarious if it won Best Comedy. Oh, Game of Thrones, of course, won Drama Series. Now I know. Oh my god, season 8. But you gotta give it credit for the production value and stuff. All right, even if you didn't like season 8, the production value, just what Game of Thrones is off the chart. All right, so you're gonna have to give it to them. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to. What a really surprising one, which I was like, what? Because I'm pretty sure everyone hated it when it came out, but the best television movie went to Black Mirror Bandersnatch, the little choose your own adventure thing. I legitimately thought everybody freaking hated that when it came out, okay? My timeline was filled with people hating on it, so I don't know why that won. Some people must have liked it, but, I guess. Another surprise to me was Jason Bateman winning for directing Ozark, which I've only watched the first episode of Ozark. I gotta watch it now because it beat out 3 Game of Thrones episodes. 3 different Game of Thrones episodes, all right? Like, what? It must be an amazing written show if it beat out 3 different Game of Thrones. Again, season 8, but the episodes were good. It's just, they could have been better, all right? The episodes that were nominated were pretty freaking good. Just they could have been better. But Jason Bateman beat them out, so I gotta check out Ozark. Other than that, there wasn't any huge upsets, The things that were supposed to win won. The things that weren't supposed to win didn't win. Better Call Saul was nominated. It didn't win anything, which I feel like that's a travesty because Better Call Saul's a great show, but like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm just freaking pointed. All right? Just freaking pointed. The in memoriam section also, that made me teary-eyed. Like, I don't know how it wouldn't make anybody teary-eyed. If it doesn't make you teary-eyed, then you are a sociopath, because it was pretty powerful. Halsey came on stage and sang Time After Time, and it was... I wanted to cry, okay? I wanted to cry. All right? Cameron Boyce, the Disney Channel star, and Stan Lee in the same memoriam, it really puts things into perspective, all right? Because Cameron Boyce was, I think, about 20-something, 20? Stan Lee was a lot older than that, yet they died in the same in memoriam. Like, that really puts things in perspective, honestly. Like, I'm not even joking here. It really does. And there was one historical moment. One guy made history. Billy Porter made history, and his freaking amazing hat, all right? You gotta see this hat. It looked like the Nike swoosh, but a hat, and I want 3 of them, honestly. But yeah, he made history as the first openly gay African-American lead actor winner, so for his role in Pose. I haven't seen Pose, but if that hat's in it, or anything that resembles that hat, seriously, you gotta check out this hat. This hat is freaking amazing, all right? It is off the charts. It is like, I want 3 hats. I want 3 of those. I do. He came on stage all happy and stuff. It was pretty cool. I mean, yeah, the 71st Emmys, it went on without a hitch. You know, it stuck to the 3-hour time frame. It wasn't super cringy. The red carpet was kind of cringy. It was. But the show itself was not that cringy. The Masked Singer stuff was kind of dumb. But, like, you know, the show went well. It was good. They don't have any giant performances like the Oscars do, but that's because they don't have a music category. They don't have as many gags and stuff as the Oscars. But this was also the first year they went hostless, just like the Oscars, which I feel bad, but the shows do work a lot smoother without a host. It's missing something. Without a host, you're missing a little bit of something. Just a little bit. But next year's Emmys is going to be really interesting, the 72nd, because we got a lot of shows up for it, all right? For one, my personal recent favorite, Euphoria, will be up for it, which honestly, Zendaya was there, and they should have just given her the award right there, because you know she's going to win the award. They should have she was there. You could have given her an Emmy. You had Emmys, all right? Seriously. The Euphoria will be up. HBO's got a lot of other shows like His Dark Materials and Watchmen coming out. Amazon, Netflix have like The Witcher and The Lord of the Rings, and just a whole lot of shows coming out. We got Disney Plus is going to be in the running. Disney Plus is coming with a lot of freaking shows. Apple TV Plus as well with a lot of freaking shows. And Hulu with a lot of freaking... Seriously, it's going to be a tough competition, all right? Yeah, there's going to be no Game of Thrones, so that'll open up the drama category a little bit. But there's going to be a lot of freaking shows. And then if El Camino, the Breaking Bad movie, is eligible, I think it's going to be eligible. I think it counts as a television movie. It's going to be tough, all right? Honestly, I'm really looking forward to the 72nd Emmys, because it's gonna be a big one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed me adding entertainment TV stuff to this. You know, I enjoyed. I really like the entertainment industry. So like, if you don't like it, I'm sorry, and you know, do what you want. But like, I like it, and I feel like I want to talk more about it as well as games, because I do like it, and I see myself as I have less and less time, go more towards TV than I do towards video games. So, you know, might as well have my channel follow suit. There's still going to be game content. Don't worry. Tuesday Talks, I'm still going to talk about game stuff. Don't worry. But I'm also going to talk about movies and TV. All right? It's going to happen. I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, as always, please remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, you know, all that jazz, all that fun stuff. Us YouTubers tell you guys to do. Follow me on social media. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I upload most on Twitter. Sometimes on Facebook. Barely ever on Instagram. Enter the 100 subscriber giveaway. I have a enterer. Seriously, I need more. If you want Slay the frickin' Spire, enter. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. And with that, I will see you in the next